Stephen, you mentioned the NFL draft, Bama with 11 players in Indianapolis, or the NFL scouting combine with Bama with 11 players in Indianapolis. Any particular storylines, narratives, anything you're looking for this week that intrigues you?
In regards to the combine, Mark, it would be wanting to see how Brian Robinson does in this combine. He had a really good week. He had a really good Senior Bowl. He was the top running back by the American team, according to Jim Nagy and the guys down there in Mobile, who do a tremendous job. But I want to see, how does Brian Robinson shake out here at this combine? Because he's not the fastest guy in the world, but he does so many things well. When you look at, he runs with physicality. He's got some wiggle. He's got some shiftiness. He's got some speed. He showed last year he can catch the ball out the backfield, being a versatile back. He can pass block really well. Can he finish within the top 5 of running backs in this combine and kind of put himself in that early second round, maybe even late first round category? Can he set himself up right there? I want to another guy that I want to look at here in this combine is Fedarian Mathis, who will participate in this combine. Well, can Big Phil Mathis put himself where he's either, because I have Phil Mathis in early second round, but can he be a late first round guy? He had a pretty good week of the Senior Bowl as well, and he had a good season last year in the area of tackles for loss and sacks. So Phil Mathis, of course, Brian Robinson, and then Alabama's 2 cornerbacks in Josh Jobe and Jalen Armour-Davis. How can they fare in this combine? Can they hold their own? Can they showcase the speed? Can they showcase the ability in those different drills there? So that will be what my eyes are on in the combine. Phil Mathis, Brian Robinson, Jalen Armour-Davis, and Josh Jobe. Also Christian Harris as well. Christian Harris, Christopher Allen, how will they suit and fit here at Lucas Oil Stadium? Evan Neal, we've gotten word from Ian Rappaport of NFL Network. He will not do any of the activities in the combine. He will be there just to take care of interviews and meet with teams and meet with scouts and meet with general managers and that type of thing. Evan Neal has the opportunity to be the number 1 overall pick, which if that happens, what a big deal for Coach Saban and the Crimson Tide, having the number 1 overall pick coming from this university. Also, I would keep my eyes on John Mechie and Jamison Williams. I don't think those two will run in the combine. I think they'll have their focus more so on the interview process and meeting with teams, meeting with owners, meeting with coaches. They will do that ordeal, but I will definitely look at Brian Robinson, Phil Mathis, Chris Allen, Christian Harris, and where those guys perform in terms of their respective positions.